Former Nigerian wartime head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, was the first caller at the presidential villa Tuesday. He was received by President MUHAMMADU Buhari, who spent quality times with him behind closed doors. On his way out, he told State House journalists that he came to greet the president over his medical leave in the United Kingdom and wish him well.
To encourage him to continue to do his work the best to his best of his ability, dealing with all the problems, and day in day out you read in the press, of course, all sort of things happening. We hope God will give him the continued strength and energy to be able to deal with the problems of the country for the good of Nigerians.
The next visitors to the president were the Agriculture Minister, Chief AUDU, and the chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, Governor ABDUL-AZIZ, YARI. After meeting behind closed doors with the president, they took time to speak with State House journalists on their way out. They said they came to discuss plans by both the federal and state governments to borrow $4.5 billion from China to grow the agriculture sector.
They give us a credit line of $4.5 billion, which will cover the machineries, infrastructure, that's rural, ASDAM, irrigation. And interesting, this loan is 20 years moratorium and 20 years repayment term and the 5 years moratorium. And initially we started negotiation to drop a counterpart funding of 25%.
Tractors, bulldozers, graders, irrigation pumps, threshers and so on from China. And the Chinese were willing to supply us these things on a long-term basis, 20-year credit at an interest rate of 1% per annum. And a committee has been working on the matter. We're close to sorting out all the small details, and that's why we came to brief Mr. President.
Chief OGBEH also disclosed that China is willing to accept foodstuffs from Nigeria as part of the loan payment plans. The $4.5 billion the Nigerian government is planning to borrow from the Chinese government when converted to Naira is about 1.66 trillion Naira. This is not the first time that government is taking foreign loans to reposition the agriculture sector. What Nigerians would likely be expecting now is for these funds to be adequately used so that Nigeria will be self-sufficient on matters of food security. From the Aso Rock Presidential Villa, I'm Ihro Atta, ITV News, Abuja.